morning, guys. Today we are going to talk about how you can use a stability ball not only to build strength but also to create lots of beautiful stretching in your body. So you ready to get started? Let's start out with a stability ball that fits your body, which means when you sit you've got a straight line from your hips to your knees. Place your feet firm on the floor, rest your hands on your thighs, and let's just start with some giant circles. So my feet are going to stay flat on the mat, and I'm making these circles as big as I can. So tucking under, bringing it to the side and around and to the other side. It's like you're spiraling your whole torso. Your spine will love you for this. Let's go about 10 more seconds this direction, trying to keep everything in the upper body lifted and strong and stable, and allowing this lower torso to move circularly. Let's go the other direction. As you take it back, you're going to feel your tailbone and your sits bones kind of stretching behind you, and when you come forward, you're carving out the belly, tucking under and bringing the pubic bone forward. So we're really just going into anterior and posterior tilts and then adding this little circle while we're at it. We'll go about 10 more seconds just like this. Big circles, take it around. Last two. And then coming back to the center, let's find that middle place, get resituated. Hands on the ball, let's take it over for a nice side stretch using one arm up, one arm down, and using this hand to press firmly against the ball. And as you come back up, inhale and then exhale over the other direction. With your arm by your ear and the bend out of your elbow. Let's come back up to inhale. Take it to the other side, lift and reach using this bottom hand to push firmly against the ball for support. And one more time, bring it up and over, kicking out with the ribs, carving out the side body, keeping the shoulders out of the ears. Coming back up to the top. Here you go, guys. We're going to take our hands back to our thighs, and we're just going to lift our hips to the left and to the right, to the left and to the right, working in all that side body. So hip to hip to hip. Make sure you're sitting up tall. You're pulling your belly in strong. So lots of great core work, not only for the abs, but the back as well. Now, feet wide is going to give you more stability. Feet narrow will be less stable and more challenging. So decide if you'd like to work on balance today as well. We're going to keep moving side to side, really getting those hips to move left and right. And here comes the sun out from behind that cloud. I thought it was so overcast, but woo! All right, we got about 10 more seconds just like this, side to side, guys. Keep it moving for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take those feet nice and wide, deep breath in and lift. As you fold forward, bring your hands down, tuck in your chin, and allow your upper body to be super heavy. You can make this dynamic by moving a little bit. You don't have to be still. Make sure you feel very secure here with feet and hands on the floor. When you're ready to come up, use the strength of your body and your inhale to lift the torso. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. I'm going to scoot the hips forward just a little bit. Place the hands at the back of the ball. Pull back through the shoulders and the elbows. Lift up the heart. Good. Now if this bothers your neck, tuck the chin in. Otherwise, go ahead and lift and open your heart to the sky. Shoulder blades are drawing together. Keep a tight squeeze there. Stretching out the front of my body, strengthening the back of my body. And coming back up to the top. Nice work, you guys. Let's add a little twist. I'm going to bring my feet together side by side. One hand comes to the opposite knee, other hand comes back. And as I sit tall, I'm going to start to turn my upper body one direction as I press my lower body the other direction. Keep your eyes following the direction of your turn. Same thing, other side, sit up tall. Here we go, lift, look over, keep turning, pull the shoulder back, and release. Now, whenever you do a twist like that, you want to come back to neutral. I'm going to go into some basic posterior tilt and anterior tilt. So pulling the hip bones forward, the pubic bone forward, I'm carving out my belly, but I'm not tucking the chin, I'm keeping the chin parallel, and then pressing back. So everything is happening right here in the torso. Shoulders, neck, and head stay the same. This feels so good on the low back, and also really activates low abdominal muscles. Breathing in as you open, anterior tilt. Exhaling as you tuck under, posterior tilt. Let's go about 10 more seconds. Really get as deep as you possibly can. Awesome, you guys. One more time. Sit up tall, tuck it under and round. Beautiful, beautiful job. Now, we're going to move over to a little wall space so that you can support your feet and feel a little bit more secure. The top leg goes back, the bottom leg goes forward. I'm trying to line up my ribs all along the ball, using a hand here for support, and then just doing this lovely lateral stretch, this side stretch. Go ahead and let your body be as heavy as possible. Just hang out. Big stretch. And now let's add a little work to it, lifting up and taking my fingertips at my temples so that I don't pull on my neck. Lifting and lowering, rolling the ribs down the side all the way, lifting up and squeezing, working into the side body. I'd like to add something a little bit different. We're going to add some rotation. So as you lift up, turn your body in, open, and roll back down. So as you lift up, add that little turn, open, and back. So you're working internal and external obliques all at the same time. Let's do one more just like that. Lift up, rotate, and turn. Back out and down. Let's go back to the stretch again. This time maybe assisting yourself by grabbing onto your wrist or your forearm, giving that gentle pull. Really feel that side body expand and extend. And when you're ready to come up, let's do the other side. Ready? You're gonna get the other view here. So remember, top foot goes back, bottom foot goes forward. Scooch down on the ball a little bit so that as you roll down, your ribs and your body are supported. Big, long stretch here. Aligning the arm and the ear, letting those ribs separate, allowing the weight of your body to assist you a little deeper into the stretch. Take your time here, breathe deeply. Adding on here, we're going to take our fingertips to our temples, lift up, side body lift, working laterally into your obliques. Rolling down through the ribs and then lifting back up for that beautiful squeeze. Remember, you can add some rotation as well, just to change it up. Rolling down the ribs and pulling up through the elbow with that turn. Open up again and roll all the way down. And that little twist. Let's go one more just like that. Lifting up and turning and squeezing. Remember, we're going to go back to our deep stretch again, using your hand for support or grabbing on and adding that extra stretch. Big deep breath in and out. Release, let go, lengthen, expand. And when you're ready to come up, we're going to do a little work back. All right, here we go. Placing your feet up against the wall for support, lifting your knees up off the floor, and getting your hip bones and your pubic bones supported on the ball. Belly button is lifted and heart is lifted. We'll start out just with a little roll down. Allow your body to be heavy. And when you're ready to come up, we've got some options. First option, hands on ball. Lift up and extend. Bend the elbows and lower back down. That's your first option. Second option is arms behind you. As you lift up, pull the shoulder blades back, lift the heart, pull the belly in, and roll back down. Third option, arms in front with your fingers around the elbows and your forehead on your forearms. Breathe in as you lift up and extend. Exhale down. One more option here is to take the arms and extend them by your ears. And as you breathe in, lift up, lift up, lift up, hold, and bring it back down. So you've got 4 different ways to do that exercise. Pick one, maybe try a different one, and give it at least a minute to work the back. All right, you guys, you were awesome today. I'm going to show you one last beautiful stretch that you can do with the ball flat on your back, soles of your feet together, and allow the ball to support you, arms out to the side, and a little rock side to side. So we're opening up the hips, massaging the low back. It's a great way to finish up a quick 10-minute ball workout. There's so much more to do on the ball, so come back next time and we'll work on some other exercises. Make it a great day. I'll see you next time.